What's going on, y'all? Jason here, one half of the Inflatable Twins. We're gonna go ahead and start this setup on this 20-foot double lane pool party from JO. Just one quick thing on how you're indexing your slide. A lot of JO has that false liner underneath the pool. So you could always use that as a good way to go ahead and index which way you're gonna put down the slide. Obviously, if the pool is wrapped up way in the inside, then this obviously must be the back of the slide. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna position the back of the slide here parallel to the tarp, and we're gonna roll it that way. Everyone has their own preference. I always like to take my straps off with the unit still standing. Just makes it a little bit easier. That way you're not fighting under a unit or bent over or anything like that. You're just standing up, taking it straight off. But we'll go ahead and move the dolly out of the way and we'll let the unit fall. Perfect. Now, we know which direction we're going. This is clearly the back. We're gonna go ahead and get on the unit and start unrolling. Use that side as a leverage, as a wheel. Get everything nice and moved out, laid out flat. While you're here, JO always has the zipper here on the end. Anything that's open needs to be closed. Make sure that you're tucking in that tongue. Don't ever want to get that thing caught up. Go ahead, we're good to go. Come down here. As you're walking, you want to make sure you're closing up everything. You always have a vent on the side here, JO. Make sure you're tucking that tongue in. Once again, we open up those vents. Make sure everything is nice and closed up. That way you're not fishing under a unit once you've already have it blown up. Then get your tethers pulled out. Make sure everything's nice and good. Go to the other side, rinse and repeat. All right. JO has a lot of stuff with a lot of designs on it. They're really good about putting zippers on things that are going to stick out and make it harder to roll. I know on the Octopus, they have a lot of zippers. So always on the material, the first time you're blowing something up, just make sure you're double checking everything. All right, now we're gonna close up the zippers here on the back. Always too. Once again, JO has everything for the easy deflation. And now we're gonna go ahead and attach the blower tube. I really applaud JO about this bent blower tube. It really saves us as operators about 3 feet in setup length. This gives us a little bit of leeway. I am very happy that these are on most brand new JO units. Stretch it out. Make sure everything is nice and tight. And we're gonna go ahead and blow her up. I always grab my tethers. That way I have control of the unit. Especially when you're a solo operator, you always wanna have a way to make sure that this isn't gonna tip over on you or anything like that. Now we have a nice tight line down here in the bottom, and we're also pulling the slide material back so that it's gonna blow straight up rather than try to tip forward or to either one of the sides. Once again, I'm in control of each one of these. Any direction it decides to go, I have control on each one. I'm up here on top. It is currently on a 2 horsepower blower. It is extremely firm up here. It could probably be put on a 1.5 easily depending on the electrical situation. But she's nice and firm, no dip. I'm about almost 300 and I'm not barely dipping here. So definitely nice and firm on that 2. If you're in the correct electrical scenario, you might be able to save it on a 1.5.